So we're making a model of the 13-inch MacBook Pro with traditional function keys and 2 Thunderbolt ports. And we think that a lot of potential MacBook Air customers are going to be very excited about this product too. So how does it stack up? Well, you know the MacBook Air is beloved for its incredible thin and light design. Here it is. Well, let's bring the 13-inch MacBook Pro in next to it. Remember, we told you the MacBook Pro is 14.9 millimeters. That is thinner than the MacBook Air. It's actually 12% thinner. Now, I know what some of you think. You're saying, well, MacBook Air is a wedge shape, so it's probably smaller. No. The MacBook Pro is 13% smaller in volume than the MacBook Air. What about weight? They both weigh the same, 3 pounds. So MacBook Pro weighs the same as MacBook Air, and it's thinner and smaller. So let's look at them another way. Here we are looking down on top of a MacBook Air. Let's slide on the 13-inch MacBook Pro on top of it. You can see how much smaller it is, why it has a lower volume. It's this advanced design, incredible new techniques that make this 13-inch MacBook Pro so small, so light. Here they are back to back, MacBook Air on the left, MacBook Pro on the right. The MacBook Pro is smaller, but better in every way. It has a 13-inch Retina display. There's a faster processor, faster memory, faster storage, faster graphics, more advanced trackpad, more advanced keyboard. It is an incredible new product. So now you see we actually have 3 models of the new MacBook Pro. A 13-inch with traditional function keys, a 13-inch with touch bar, and a 15-inch with touch bar. Now there are many configurations of all of these, and you can CTO it with all the different things you want on it, but they each, of course, have an entry configuration. So I want to walk you through those now. The 13-inch MacBook Pro with function keys starts with a 2 gigahertz dual-core Intel Core i5. And it turbo speeds up to 3.1 gigahertz, so it's really fast. It has Intel Iris Graphics 540. It has 8 gigs of faster system memory, 256 gigs of faster flash storage, and 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports. The 13-inch MacBook Pro with Touch Bar and Touch ID starts with a 2.9 gigahertz dual-core i5. It turbo speeds up to 3.3 gigahertz, and of course it has 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports. And the 15-inch MacBook Pro with its Touch Bar and Touch ID starts with a 2.6 gigahertz quad-core i7. It has Radeon Pro 450 graphics and starts with 16 gigs of memory. The pricing for these 3 configs are $1499, $1799, and $2399. You can order them today. The MacBook Pro with function keys starts shipping today. The 2 models with Touch Bar and Touch ID start shipping in 2 to 3 weeks, but of course you can get in your order today. So those are our MacBook Pros. Before we finish, I want to bring back one other product as you think about this line. Here are the 3 new MacBook Pros, and I've added on the left the 12-inch MacBook. Because that 12-inch MacBook started us on this path. It created many of the pioneering technologies that we've now adapted and evolved for the MacBook Pro. And it really makes sense together as you consider this line. 12-inch, 13-inch, 15-inch. 2 pounds, 3 pounds, and 4 pounds. Starting at $12.99, going up to $23.99. From the most extreme portable notebook we've ever made to the most powerful notebook we've ever made. We think this is the most forward-looking advanced notebook line we have ever had. Thank you very much.